Welcome, one and all, to my new segment called The Student Council. If you are watching this, please note there are spoilers. This is a more in depth look into anime than the Anime Classroom. Anime Classroom is designed to be a spoiler free introduction into an anime so that you know whether you would like to watch it or not. This is, like I said, the more in depth version where I do character analysis, story analysis, things like that. And like I said earlier this month, it is Apothecary Diary month. Why is it Apothecary Diary month? Well, the new season starts January 10th. It is a masterpiece. I'm calling it now. The source material, the light novel it comes from, I am told that it is fantastic, and the anime is just as good, if not better. So I'm calling it now. This is going to be a masterpiece. It's going to stay 10 out of 10. But what makes it so special? What makes it more special than other anime? Well, it's Momo. It's always, the answer is going to be Momo. The reason I say this, right, is Momo as a character is probably the best written character and protagonist in any anime I have ever seen. That includes Naruto. That includes Ichigo. That includes even Frieren the Great, or Frieren the Slayer, I should call her, right? But she is probably the best written character in all of anime because she doesn't need another character. She has side characters, and some of the side characters are more interesting than other characters, right? Everyone likes the attendant to that purple hair guy there. And yes, I do know his name, I'm just blinking on it. Momo, as a character, is just so self sufficient. The watcher literally gets memorized in every situation she's in, to the way she acts, to the way she confronts problems. This girl has all the answers to everyone's problem in this anime, and it's not in a Mary Sue kind of way. It's in like no one, everyone underestimates her. So when she does solve a problem, it's just like, ooh, gas, she does. But of course, the watcher knows about how smart and clever she is. And it's not like Rey from Star Wars or something. It's literally like, this is such a well storied character. She has flaws, she has problems, but at the same time, she reacts to them as like you and me would, or like at least a, stable individual would. And given her circumstances, she's not down in the dumps. She's not crying in the corner. I mean, she literally got kidnapped, taken away from her home, and put into a royal palace as a servant, as a slave. And yet she has a great attitude, a better attitude than you and me would. I mean, it's just the character writing in every situation, and I can't stress this enough. Like, I have been watching anime for years. One of my favorite things is characters, and Momo is just an all-rounded characters. The side characters don't need to perform, we don't even need to care about them. Now, they are nice, and I believe that they will come in the future with, like, probably better lines, probably better like appearances. But if it was just the Momo show, I would be fine with that. If she had a different like set of characters every week, I would be fine with that because of how well she is written. Now the anime itself, it is gorgeous. It is beautiful. The animation they really took the time with. And I can't state this enough. It is the only anime that I've seen that used the chibi moments perfectly. Momo has these times where she gets so excited about herbs and stuff, she literally dons cat ears out of nowhere in her chibi form and tail, which makes no sense, right? But somehow it works. It literally works, and it's done so well. Now, there's a lot of animes that use chibis, but again, I always thought it was kind of pointless, and sometimes it can be funny, like scenes in Ruby or things like that, but most of the time it's just, why put it there, right? In this, I couldn't imagine there not being chibi moments. When she turns chibi, it's perfectly timed, perfectly done. It doesn't feel forced, it feels natural. And of course, the theme song rocks for the first opening. I don't care about the second opening that much, but honestly, I do expect more bangers to come out of this anime, and this is just you know, a more in-depth look. Uh, the story with Momo is she's written so dynamically, and yet she's static at the same time as a character. She stays the same or true to the person she is, but her, you know, intuition changes. The way she thinks about can change. The way she treats other people or thinks about other people can change. She has everything great about a character that I would watch like movies on. Like, she's better written than Luke Skywalker, in my opinion. And Luke Skywalker is a great written character. Or, even Obi-Wan. Dare I say it. I love Obi-Wan Kenobi, but she's written better. Um, yeah, so the story evolves around Momo, like, being adopted by Apothecary, because she has, her mom has a mysterious illness, right? We don't know what it is. It's probably syphilis because she works at a house where a Coruscant house. It's a very adult term for this anime, but you don't see much of anything. But yeah, her mom's deathly ill, and her father turns out to be like a great general in the military who uses logic and everything to break his opponents, including his own daughter. Yeah, so it's just insane. Like, the story shouldn't be this good because if it wasn't for Momo, it wouldn't be this good. It's like you're compelled to stay into the story because you want to see how Momo will react to it. That's just my analysis and the reason why I like Apothecary Diaries. Alright, this is my first student council. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on the Student Council. Happy Apothecary Diaries month!